Eccoci qua ragazzi e bentornati sul canale del Pipistrello d'Arezzo per questo nuovo gameplay di Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 con il nostro protagonista, eccolo qua, il nostro vampirone Fire, il nostro generale, con le nostre abilità. Allora dobbiamo andare Taste and Discretion. Meet Lou at the Glacier Hotel. Quindi continuiamo la missione. Siamo davanti all'hotel, come vedete. Quindi si prosegue.
Now remember, if Lou's lips are moving, she's lying. You might find it easier to play along. Still, you got your permission to roam, so who am I to give advice? Let's see what she's after.
Oh. Eccola qua.
You again.
Ancora tu.
I am here, as commanded.
Did I ask for you? I don't... Oh, yes. The gangrel. Do you know of the arrangement? That the court supply me with suitable meals? They sent me a gangrel lout to act as my gopher, to replace... to replace... the singing of reptiles in the pulse of the blood. The call of the sun as the dry seeds burn. The red that runs through unfertile soil. The wind that flays sinew from heartstring. Can you hear it, Nomad?
Hear what?
We were talking of the gangrel.
The gangrel?
So yes, the arrangement. As I said, the court have sent me a new helper. A gangrel, calling herself Nyx. This is one of that little homunculus's japes, I'm sure of it. A gangrel, to fetch my food.
A feral, choosing victims for a prince.
Her attempts have been little better than roadkill. She needs to be educated. Be a dear and have a chat with her, would you? Set her on the right path.
My tastes will not be the same as yours. What is your preference?
These days, I am particularly partial to the mourners. Those who are not too enervated, either in lust or anger. I find melancholia calms my dreams. It goes without saying that they should be for money. Like fine wine, the older the bloodline, the better. But, flavor aside, they must look the part. How would I explain some piercing-ridden, tattoo-covered strumpet to the front desk? This is the Glacier Hotel. I have a reputation to uphold. Though now I find myself curious. I wonder, what do you look for in your liaison?
Truthfully, I find that I am less particular these nights.
Before then, what did you look for?
The pure hearted.
I would seek out the pure of heart.
How simple.
Complexity matters little when the quality is high. Things taste fresh, clean.
Well, I think it's uninspired, but we all have our quirks.
Where will I find the gangrel?
If she's at her post, you'll find her in the foyer. If not, follow the smell of wet dog. Now, run along, dear. I'll see you again before you know it.
Taste inscription. Meet mix in the Lascia hotel lobby.
I didn't scent the gangrel down in the foyer, but let's take a look. There we are. The crown
Hey!
of the beast indeed.
Are you looking for me? Well, if it isn't the sheriff, the nomad, right? You've got a big reputation. But damn if you aren't a little thing.
So, a gangrel working in the heart of a city. It is rare to see a free spirit walking within a prince's shadow. There's a reason you seek the approval of the court.
Calm down, Sherlock. There's no mystery to solve here. I'm just a girl trying to find her place in a new home.
They tell me you have a problem.
It's simple. Or it should be. I'm supposed to catch mortals and bring him back to Lou, right? Fresh blood delivered to your door. But Lou won't eat anything I bring back. Picky brat. I can only stomach the moneyed and the mournful. What the fuck does that even mean? They all taste the same to me, like chicken nuggets on legs. I mean, what am I supposed to do, huh? Stick him on a spoon and say, "Here comes the airplane"?
We should deal with the task at hand. What do you need?
I'll take anything. I just need you to find me some blood donors Lou won't turn her damn nose up at. Grab me something with their scent. I don't know, a glove, a wallet, a used tissue, anything. Then I'll do the dirty work.
Dove devo andare però? Non ho capito dove devo andare.
You gotta be the sheriff. I'm Onda, Lou's new security. Let's get a couple things straight. You may be my elder, but I report to Lou, and to the prince, not to you. I got one job, and that's to protect her by any means necessary. Ryong wants us to help you kickstart your old powers. So if you need a little jolt of the Night Clan, you can come to me. I won't like it, but I'll do it.
Another time.
Find suitable mortals and bring back something with their scent. Well, the suitable part, now that's the kicker. You Ventru do make mealtime difficult, don't you? Saving your presence. You've obviously learned to handle it.
Miss working from home.
What was it Nick said? Moneyed and mournful? Just need something with the scent.
Oh no, I don't carry any money with me.
I am quite pleased that our paths have crossed. You are unique.
That doesn't sound too bad. Maybe not tonight, though. Thanks.
That's a first course. But Lou is particular. Wouldn't hurt to provide a few more options.
Need to find a better spot.
Wish I had a bigger coat.
Snow is gonna ruin my shoes.
Aren't you a hot drink on a cold night?
How easy it is to know everything about you.
I'm not into this new age, we all think the same bullshit. Just need a big score, then I can call it a night. Is something wrong? What do you want?
What is it? I swear, I don't have anything, and my strong and tall boyfriend is meeting me here in a minute.
E due si sono trovati.
Good. Just one more should have us covered. Let's look around.
Devo trovarne un altro, me ne manca 3. Praticamente devo trovare le vittime per questa vampira da fargli uccidere. Però devono essere particolari. Quindi anche sotto devono essere molto particolari. Questo no.
God, it itches like mad.
I'm not sure if we were supposed to meet up or something, but this is a bad time right now.
Yes. You will do nicely.
Sorry, I can't help. I need to... I'm expected at home any minute.
That is our feast found, I reckon. I'd say the doing's done. Best hightail it back to Nick's. Let her catch the scents before they fade.
No taxis, no buses. Unbelievable.
Yo, you done yet? Heroic. Hey, so how'd it go?
Here are the trinkets as promised.
Whoa, thanks! Holy shit! So that's what she was talking about? Can you smell that? Those things Lou was saying, moneyed and mournful? This This is what it smells like? Ah! Oh my god, thank you. I mean it. Starting off on the right foot round here means more to me than you know.
You seem under a lot of pressure. Why is this job so important to you?
Look, I'm not stupid. I know I'm the square peg in the round hole. I figure my best shot is to make friends in high places. Prove I'm useful because the useless fuck-ups don't get to stay.
To stay in the city?
Stay in one piece!
There is something here you are not telling me.
Ugh, don't worry about me, sweetie. There's nothing I can't handle. See ya!
E ci dai punti esperienza. Che possiamo sbloccare. E mi potrei anche sbloccare la resilienza. Incrementa l'ammontare delle... Esatto, questo. Esatto. Resilienza. Blood of Potenzianza in Pass Station. No, wow.
We should give Nick's time. If Lou isn't satisfied, we'll be sure to.
Allora, le quest principali sono queste qui, quindi devo andare alle quest principali. Quindi direi di andare a questa qua. Mid Mr. Tone the Wake Caffè. Ecco.
Here we go. Good call. If anyone can figure out the puzzles written on your body, it's Sophia. Maybe stop in and wake the dead? I'll bet Sophia's there, buried by a pile of books. She's supposed to help you.
No, ho saltato qualcosa, era di qua, mi sa. Era di qua, esatto.
Maybe give our science gal a break, huh? Since she's helping and all.
Un collezionabile, bene, bene. Che posticino, interessante.
Nomad, Sheriff, you here? I'm so... After all the stories, I mean... it's a privilege. Truly.
The privilege is mine. I am just glad that, at last, you and I have some time alone.
It is? I mean, you are? I'm flattered, of course. But,
What?
there is one thing I hate to impose, and on you of all kindred. But...
You may speak plainly.
Thank you. During the attack, some of the Anarchs, they took hostages. People dear to me. Mortals I'd given my blood.
You want me to find your ghouls, your retainers.
You stood your ground with the Anarchs before. You brought Benny back. I know this is another group, that the Anarchs are in splinters, but I know you could do this. My assistants, they worked in Weaver Tower. If I have them back, it will be easier for me to help you. To research, I mean. It's just that they'll deal with my usual work, and I'll be able to focus.
I will find your retainers. But this conversation is not over.
That's a relief. Oh, you can't know how much. I'll begin my research at once. Just knowing you will search for them. Knowing they're safe.
Where should I look?
There's an Anarch gang operating from a loading bay near the parking garage. I think it's the same group.
Then I will begin there.
Ok. Ghoul Rescue. Rescue Sophia Ghouls. Allora.
Huh. Small world.
How so?
This parking garage you mentioned, it's not far from where we first met, so to speak. Sophia was really taken with those ghouls, sounds like. I knew she had people helping her. Campbell called them her pets. I can kind of see that.
Mi sto allontanando troppo. No, ho sbagliato, no. Dove va?
Remember, these aren't Katsumi's anarchs. They want to fight. Masquerade be damned. Careful.
What do you get, McDonald? Shit! Anything there?
Out of the way!
Fucking die!
Ah, figlio di puttana!
Embrace me for this.
Remember, these aren't Katsumi's anarchs. They want to fight. Masquerade be damned. Careful.
I need to wash my hands now.
Let's just get this dirty ghoul out of here.
The Tremere ones give them creeps. It's all that blood magic stuff. Don't get me started.
Let's just give it a shake and see what secrets drop out.
Then we kill it?
Of course not. Then we sell it. Can't be much. What?
Fatevi sotto, bastardi.
Do me a favor, check it. Someone fucked up.
Damn it! Shit! Help! Butt out!
Holy!
Come back!
Di puttana! Che cazzo però, vaffanculo. Che succede stasera, madonna? Porca puttana, maledetti bastardi.
Remember, these aren't Katsumi's anarchs. They want to fight. Masquerade be damned. Careful.
Ugh, can't wait until you animals get to Seattle. I need to wash my hands now.
Let's just get this dirty ghoul out of here. What's going on?
Tremere ones are creeps.
Shit! Oh, fuck!
Over here!
Got him here!
Jesus Christ!
please, I beg!
You are free to go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Please, you must rescue the others. They dragged them away with talk of some anti-Camarilla plot in another city. They took them towards the subway station.
Sotto col prossimo. Non è stato facile, porca puttana.
Anti-Camarilla plot, huh? Sounds like a lot of effort to drag them off like that.
Spare $1? Really appreciate.
E uno è andata, ne devo fare 3 cazzarola. Saranno forti quei cazzo di anarchici di merda.
Is it color? Maybe I can try something else.
Capite per dove devo andare? No. Ah, qua, ok.
Oh, we should burn the glacier, fry that bitch.
Cease.
That was sad.
Looks to be another of their vans. How they got it here in this state?
Sophia sent me. It is over. You can go home.
She did? I knew she wouldn't forget us. Please accept her gratitude. You have found the others? We were separated.
I shall continue looking.
Thank you. They must be nearby.
Prossimi di qua.
You are Sophia's people, yes? You are safe now.
Oh, thank you ever so much for your assistance.
Now, I do like a touch of courtesy.
But please, my colleagues.
Ciao, Supertanto.
They are safe.
Oh, I cannot thank you enough. I must go. Miss Sophia will be frantic.
Perfetto. E anche questi sono
So the
liberati.
Anarchs are shaking down Sophia's researchers for intel on the court.
And taking them to New York.
New York has a heavy Tremere presence. The Chantry of the 5 boroughs. Figure they thought they'd make a quick buck. Reckon that's the lot. Sophia will let us know for certain. Best we head back to wake the dead.
Sheriff, you're back.
My part is done. Your retainers are free. Shall we talk?
I'd like that. I would. But when I spoke with them,
Esatto,
I
esatto,
realized
bravo.
Piotr,
Perché purtroppo
he wasn't with them.
arrivasse questa
Piotr?
benedetta patch in italiano,
My
perché purtroppo è tutto
most
in inglese.
dear. He
La
had
pecca
been
è
with me
questa,
for so
purtroppo
long,
ogni
and
tanto anch'io qualche dialogo
I
purtroppo
mean, he was useful
era andata
to
così.
me.
Anch'io pensavo fosse in
Maria told
italiano,
me.
invece non è così. Dobbiamo
When I
subircelo
took
per il
him,
momento in inglese.
He died in the street to honor
Speriamo arrivi sta patch.
enthusiasm. You couldn't have helped. But still.
Ah, aspetta, ma io tocca stretto davanti.
Without him, surely you can still assist me.
Of course. Of course I can. It just, maybe slower than I hoped. I have never been good at loss. Will you stay with me? Talk to me? Distract me, perhaps?
We all lose in the end. You need to accept it. It is your burden. But I will return. Until then, see what you can learn about this mark.
I will.
Un attimo, dov'è l'abilità? Qua? Posso bloccare niente? No. Station imprinti, feeding blood, niente. Allora fammi vedere un attimo. Altre missioni principali. Ah, ecco, ce n'è una qua, perfetto. Keep the peace, ok, resta the... Ah, ok, devo tornare praticamente a casa mia per riposarmi.
It's
Per
always a
dormire.
shame when you lose an old hound, if you take my meaning. But she'll honor your agreement. If anything, she'll be hankering for distraction. Just give her time. You did all you could. Well, I reckon that's your sheriff duty scene too, and I can feel that old fireball lurking on the horizon. So, in your own time, of course.
Jesus H. Christ on a cross!
Ok. Tanto se non sbaglio era, mi sembra, l'ultimo piano, se non sbaglio. Allora. Ancora su. Cazzo era? No, dai, mi sbaglio sempre, madonna. Aspetta, qua che c'è qualcosa. Sì, vedi? Che cazzo. C'era tipo un'ampolla. Allora, deve essere di qua. Eccola, fate qui. Casa dolce casa. Allora, non è che cucina suddiciate ciò. Allora, andiamo a jukebox. Che figata. Un po' di musica di sottofondo dark, ci sta. E adesso andiamo. La storia per il momento, guarda, c'è questo vampiro che è il nostro protagonista che si è risvegliato praticamente e si ritrova praticamente in una caotica Seattle dei tempi moderni. E poi chiaramente lui piano piano con la storia scopre i suoi vari poteri da vampiro. Vabbè, poi devi scegliere il tuo clan. Io ho scelto il clan Ventru, che è quello della manipolazione mentale. Aspetta un attimo, che qui se no... E poi niente, poi trovi la Camarilla, che sono questi vampiri nascosti che si nascondono in città, e anche i principi della città, che è una di queste donne. Però la storia non è malvagia. E poi all'inizio questo vampiro di nome Fire sente questa voce nella sua testa, che in realtà sarebbe questa specie di investigatore che è morto e che parla qua attraverso di lui, però non sappiamo ancora perché. E abbiamo trovato il suo cadavere in un garage spiaccicato. Allora aspetta, medical battery, sii prudente, duplicate e se non ti dito nasco io già
I did not ask you to judge me, Fabian.
Fair enough, Nomad. Didn't mean to presume. I think this town could use a sheriff who listens before they punch. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
Cazzo, talks about Lu. No, parlami di Lu.
Helping to feed
Sarebbe il
Lou was
principe
not
della
something
città.
I expected when I woke up.
Some might call it a come down, but there's a
E tra
passable
l'altro ci hanno
weight in
nominato
being a waiter.
sceriffo della città.
Folks
Noi
treat you as
da
furniture,
poco siamo
and no one
stati
cares what
nominati
sheriffs here.
sceriffi della città. No, Nix can proper serve it is lui. We have refined tests. No.
Lou Graham is distracted. Ill, perhaps.
Agreed. There's something there right enough. Although I've no notion as to what. But this does put meat on the bones of a mighty mystery. Why did Her Highness take a step back? I never did understand it. A prince giving power away? The rarest of things. Maybe this is the cause.
Safia?
Sophia is interesting. So attached to her ghoul. It is not usual.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some. I like her, though. Reminds me of more innocent times. And we both love getting our fangs into a good puzzle.
L'attaccamento mortale è un
Growing so
rischio.
close to a mortal is a risk. Any mortal is a point of frailty.
I suppose that's so. Though both pawns and princes were mortal once. Even you.
The Masquerade is not a game.
La Masquerade
There
non
is
è
no
un
room
gioco.
for error. I know a bit more about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in Seattle.
You do. A little that even opened my eyes. I'd not known her arrangement with Benny. Caught between court and rabble and has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best. And owes you a favor, which is not a thing to be sniffed at.
Katsumi and Ryong are cut from the same cloth. Both wish to rule this city, even if Katsumi will not admit it.
To rule or to stay afloat? It could be said of both, though I think Ryong's got a bigger boat. Time for slumber, then. Let's see what the new night brings.
È tempo di andare a letto, di riposarsi. Ed ecco un'altra visione, un'altra volta. Stessa visione, tra l'altro.
Well, hello there, buddy. I did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
Grazie Super Tank del follow. Ci
I'm
becca
more
alla prossima.
interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Oh, why kill? I mean, these days it's much simpler to dope you insensible and deposit you in King Street Station with a one-way ticket to Baltimore. Or rattle the gutter press with a nice little story exposing your fetish for patent leather brogues and Edison light fittings. Gotta say, I don't see that last one myself, but what can I say? Modern times. So, which is it, Miss,
Verona. And what the heck are you talking about? You are a detective, right? Look, it's real simple. I'm going through my purse and I find a goddamn death threat and this freaky looking sword thing.
Huh. Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, weren't there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out.
Investigate Verona evidence. Ok, ispezioniamo. Ah, ma guarda. Sta buono sto cazzo di controllo. La croce di St. James. Una medaglia decorativa di metallo, esatto, a forma di croce insanguinata.
Now this was familiar.
L2 più quadrato.
Hello there, my little parchment pal. You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer. Ugh.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar, then?
How dare you? Yeah, I mean...
Praticamente sto parlando con una lettera, è incredibile.
Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no
Madonna,
messing around.
a me queste cose investigative mi rompono le palle, ma io voglio l'azione come prima, botte, picchiare, usare i poteri vampirici, questo mi piace. Come quel primo boss, quella è stata la missione bella, con Benny, uno dei primi boss.
Of course. Good quality paper. I see a few marks.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
The Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but he's still scratching at the armor of my think tank, trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, Detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the Rebar Killer.
Now, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse. Or I thought it was. Many thanks, loquacious letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course, Detective. Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too, see if any old bones fall out. Well, thank you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the Rebar Killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood.
The Rebar Killer. I'd heard that name many, many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona? I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out.
No, ok.
The folks would have stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
These friends of yours, are they the same ones who let a stranger violate the inner sanctum of your purse? Trust me, you are much better off here. And remember, our coffee is free of charge.
Well, all right, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind. Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, bills, outstanding tabs?
Why, detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks? Let me think. There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the criminals, of course. I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home. Seattle...
Seattle PD. Sicuramente di qua allora.
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research. I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
Non capisco mai una sega dove devo andare. No, qui c'è in casa, qui c'è niente. Devo uscire per forza? Addirittura qua mi dice.
Verona remembered the Macomb bar, and I was sure they would remember her. Verona said she'd been to the Glacier, so I figured I'd best follow her trail.
Il bar è qua, eh?
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of. Silky called the show. To me, it was a jackhammer and some energetic shouting. Smash a bottle in here and everyone would go real quiet. It had better be an accident, or the...
Well, if it ain't my favorite gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
I was wondering, you ever hear of the rebar killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the rebar killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit, yeah. I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
The Macomb killing last week. Same MO, boss. Rebar, a missing head, and the Sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because whoever did the killing at Macomb last week was an expert. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. And tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell?
Yeah. This turns out to be something, I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it. I thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up a bit. Did you read my case report?
For evidence? 20 pages on the goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your beam Illuminati bullshit. I ain't got time for your crap. Do your job.
But boss, this is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word and I'll staple your lips shut.
I better go, boss.
Yeah, you'd better.
Vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red.
Mr. Guru, could I impose just a moment?
Well now, Fabian, my man. I can see the ghosts in your trail. Don't pay them no mind.
Might I just take a tipple?
I'm always happy for a communion.
Bliss as always, old friend. Well, there's detecting to do.
It's a long road to the sleep of the just.
Bloodhound, what can I do for the pride of the PD?
It's an investigation, Silky. The official kind.
Is it? Official? You mean official as in Seattle PD, or official as in Benny said so, or some other sort of official?
There was a girl, last night. Here with friends and having a good time.
Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
I think there may be a hunter out there.
This girl Kindred?
No, but...
Then I don't see the problem.
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Was the girl here? Name of Verona.
Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
Quindi dove posso andare? Polizia.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. Verona said she'd been to the glacier, so I figured beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals did appreciate that. Verona said she'd been to the glacier.
Andiamo a Glacier.
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
Seattle PD, and yes, I do have business. I'm trying to trace someone's movements.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress, the better for all.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last night with her friends. Name of Verona.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were ejected in the small hours for extreme intoxication. The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment, neither were her gestures, nor her choice of urination receptacle. I am only grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her movements.
Anything strike you as fishy last night?
No more than usual, sir. We are often afflicted with inebriates.
I'm sorry to hear that. They tell me you can get a cream for it. Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place to eavesdrop on our clientele, sir. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes Miss Verona cannot, in fact, sing.
Ouch. Well, at least she was in a good mood. I better be going. I, need to feed the egress.
May you find joy in it, sir.
Allora, si è bloccato. Allora, devo continuare a investigare, quindi devo andare qua. Macon Bar.
Verona remembered the Macon Bar. Verona.
Andiamo al Macon Bar. Il Macon Bar dovrebbe essere qua vicino. Quindi al Glacier Hotel mi sa che ha fatto anche diversi casini. Macon Bar però dove cazzo è? Andate qua. Dove cazzo è? Ah, era qua sotto il Macon Bar.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
Did you happen to see anyone following her? Maybe paying a bit too much attention?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy so much?
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry.
Huh.
Niente. Allora. Che mi è rimasto? Mi è rimasto All in the Wall e la polizia, la centrale di polizia, giusto? Esatto. Ah no, c'è anche qua. Weaver Tower.
Benny wanted the prince to know what was up.
Prince
So I'd
Campbell
have to
no,
face the man
andiamo a All
himself.
in the Wall prima.
Beer was cheap at the home.
Andiamo all'All in the Wall che è di qua. A me queste investigazioni però mi rompono le palle,
Release from your daily toil.
Ora perché purtroppo, perché questo detective che è morto praticamente era un vampiro. Infatti vedete come si muove veloce, io non mi muovo così veloce. Come cazzo fa lui a muoversi così veloce? Che fracasserebbe quello, aspetta, di qua, ah, è qua sotto, ok. Ah ok, dai anarchici.
A few Union Johnnies have my cold one, maybe. Spare a moment for a few questions.
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieted tonight. Not like last night. That was a mess.
I'm tracking down some partygoers as it happens. A group of young ladies. One of them was given an unwanted gift by a none-too-friendly admirer. Ring any bells?
Son of a bitch, I knew it. There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. The boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably as old. I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hands over your ears. Blip, bloop, bleep, bloop, plop. Never did get it. I did once. Someone had a good night. Unless they were playing hearts. Somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side. The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood.
Si sta fermo.
Good view of where Verona was sitting from here.
So, tell me, Pockets, you see anything last night?
Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, detective. There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything? Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know. That's a fact. Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets. Ah, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair. Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful, and the memories they hold. For example, last night. Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of day-old spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
Your perfume, the spilled beer. It's familiar, right?
Why, who I drink with is nobody's business but mine, detective. But it is particularly crafty, with a malty bouquet.
I've got it. This is the same stale ale I got from the letter. The guy who stood here was our mailman. That whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but...
Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of
steel and plastic and the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from a building site. Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Westenra construction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging.
I'd say don't get into any fistfights, detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls. Qua quindi, esatto.
I headed down to the old Western Record
Questa è la
headquarters.
construction site, andiamo lì. Forse abbiamo una traccia. E poi guarda qua come si muove veloce, cazzo. Che cazzo fa? È che ogni tanto, capito, ci mette nei panni di sto detective e dobbiamo investigare per forza, perché purtroppo la storia è questa. Questo site è questo.
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about. I figured I needed my strength for other things. I didn't see the need. The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul.
Una foto di Verona, incredibile.
So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up. I didn't think that was worth the effort. I figured I needed my strength for other things. I thought I was on the right line. Yeah, I wasn't. I didn't think that was worth the effort. I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss.
Aspetta, che c'è qui? Oh, aspetta. Sarebbe il telefono, ma non ho le cos'arle. Re maccia. Stasera sto controller fa le pizze.
What is it this time? I'm busy.
Yeah, boss, you look real busy. I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, Detective? You got something for me, right?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates.
A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop. Bracing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results.
E ora dove vado? Qua un'altra volta, allora poi.
I had a question to ask.
Allora poi.
I had a question to ask Nico about Verona and...
Sta buono. Oh, Madonna, stasera sto controller fa le pizze.
I always wanted to be that guy. You know, the one who wore a wire and brought down the criminal mastermind.
This little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of suckers in my time. I never ate fish in Seattle, even when I was alive.
I remember when these were all the rage. Then when they were junk. Then when they...
I mourn the old clackety-clack. Computers are all very well. But since they were invented, there's been a lot more profanity in the world.
Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses, junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It was sold by a young woman in trouble, even if she didn't know it at the time. I have a picture, actually. Recognize her?
Ah, yes, that one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
I have a ticket.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
How's business?
The festive season approaches. At this time, I receive old gifts so my clans can buy new ones. Renting a moment of happiness. This year, more deposits than purchases. An air of desperation.
I'll see you later, Nico.
Enjoy your detecting, detective.
L'unico mi è rimasto qua. River Tower.
Benny wanted the prince to know what was up.
Un po' lontana però ci posso arrivare.
I never did like this place. Felt like a tomb, and not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
What do you want? Ah, Fabian. Well?
We never really get the chance to talk.
You're right. We don't. Now, was there anything else?
I need to see the chief right away.
He's out. What do you need?
The Rebar Killer is back in town.
The Rebar Killer. Nice name. And will the prince know who that is?
Just tell him someone came into the precinct with a sword of St. James. Twice in a week. The hunter is back in town. We need every eye peeled like an orange.
Rebar Killer, pair of St. James's swords. Keep our eyes peeled. That cover it?
Don't ignore this, Miss Joyce. Santiago killed many of our kind. People close to me. Close to us all.
I'll pass it along. If he thinks it's important. He knows where to find you.
Well, thank you kindly then. I'll be off.
I see. What is wrong with you? What now?
I'll come back later.
I'm sure you will.
Niente, no, mi fa andare. E allora, niente. Come cazzo faccio? Ah, no, qua che c'è, no, lì, no, risonanza, no. È l'unica che è lì alla stazione. No, non lì, madonna. Qui.
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out. I wondered if Verona had remembered...
Là devo andare. Qui. Madonna, sto cazzo di controller ogni tanto fa le bizze. Quanto lo odio quando fa. Io non so come mai. Se anche voi ragazzi avete problemi col controller così, ultimamente non me lo faceva, madonna, guarda. Come mai? Ci deve essere sempre sti cazzo dei problemi. No, ma io avevo selezionato questo qua.
I wondered if Verona had...
Sì, questo è un Verona. È tornata lì. Madonna, l'altro capo della città, madonna, guarda. Tocca fa tutto il giro lungo. Ma che va veloce almeno questo qui. Allora. Era lei, era di qua, giusto? Era qua. Allora, madonna.
You found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways. Well, they remember you at the Glacier Hotel.
I think they watered down their drinks.
Well, that may be, but like I said, they remember you. And because they remember you, they won't be letting you back in. I'd avoid the place for a while, maybe change your makeup, your name, or move to a new city. Gossip is a terrible thing. Oh, you certainly made an impression at the Macomb bar.
Oh my God, we got in? I'm sure it was amazing.
You could say that. You threw up on the bouncer. You're blacklisted.
Damn it.
The Dutchman didn't strike me as your kind of place, but I was wrong. You were definitely imbibing there, loudly and copiously.
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? I must have been out of it. We never go there. Way too sketchy for me and the girls. All that leather and denim, you know?
Much to my shame, I do know. You made it to the hole in the wall.
We did? Oh, guess we did.
Playing pool. They tell me a shady character was observing you from the sidelines.
Oh, yeah. Real sour face, that one. I told him where to stick it.
I imagine that you did. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Don't worry, it's not a crime I care about. Not like murder or streetcar fare evasion. But how did you come to sell it? And how does it tie into our killer?
I didn't sell it, I swear. But you think the threat is real?
I have nothing that'd stick in a court of law, but I do think we're dealing with a killer.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you. The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister, Ravenna. Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twinnie. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime. If you don't know him, someone will. So, where can I find this twinnie, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that. This'll get complicated. A visit to the Atrium and its mistress takes my comfort thoroughly out of its zone. I'm told she doesn't like the cut of my jib. Between you and me, I don't even own a jib. But as for your situation, I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona, as so often happens. The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the Atrium before it's too late.
How's life in the tank, Frank?
So good, Fabio.
I do believe you're my vintage.
And food for you, Fabio.
I knew you were a man of taste. Take care, Blair.
Love you, Mom.
Che devo fare? Blood Resonance, cazzo devo fare? Ah, devo andare qua, Atrium.
As soon as I heard Verona's sister worked at the
Ravenna
atrium, I
male.
knew I was
Previeni
in for
l'omicidio di Ravenna. Ok, devo andare qua. Ok, non l'avevo visto, che cazzo. Oh. Allora, aspetta, dove cazzo era l'uscita? Madonna, sto investigazione non finisce più, madonna. Allora, aspetta un attimo. Uscita di qua, allora. Porca puttana. L'avevo visto nella mappa, porca troia. Allora, devo andare di qua. Perché sbaglio sempre via, madonna? Ciao mia Romeo, bentornato. Dai, porca puttana. Devo prevenire un omicidio. Un detective vampiro, tra l'altro. Madonna, ho sbagliato strada, porca puttana.
I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
I said official?
And I said no exceptions. Hat blocking your ears or something?
I didn't think that would help.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today?
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
And I appreciate you too. You are just a fantastic security operative. Thank you.
You're welcome. But, I'm sorry, sir. I've made a mistake. I don't believe you're on our list for tonight.
I don't suppose you could sneak me in the back? No? No, never mind. Pretty please. My friend is inside.
What are you, 12? Get out of here, detective.
Donna, ce l'ho fatta, no? È difficile.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today?
You know what? It was a great session today. Did a personal best and just real amped up, you know? Dopamine, woo!
That's, good to hear, sir, but... I have to apologize, sir. I have confused you for someone else. I don't believe you're on the list.
Well, I never wanted to go to your party anyway.
Niente, ce l'ho fatta, madonna. Poi ce la farò,
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today?
Questo l'ho provato, quell'altro l'ho provato. Proviamo questo.
Got the whole album in the can. Actually, no bust-ups, no dramas, just laying down some real smooth licks, you know?
I didn't realize you played... Oh. Small things, sir. I've just realized that you definitely are not on our list. Apologies.
Oh, that's a shame.
Donna che palle. Possibile.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
My therapist said we had a breakthrough. Dug out a key childhood memory. I cried. She cried. It was emotional.
That's not what I... Oh. I'm sorry, sir. I've made a mistake. I don't believe you're on our list for tonight.
I don't suppose you could take me in the back? No? No, never mind.
Devo provare con qualcos'altro.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Same old, same old.
So I hear, sir. I'd like you to know that I...
Aw, bouncing is important work too.
Bouncing? Right. Small things, sir. I've just realized that you definitely are not on our list. Apologies.
Oh, that's a shame.
Che palle. Che palle. Non posso più, eh.
Lovely to see you.
Same old, same old.
So I hear, sir. But I'd like you to know that I...
Really? Is a hug out of the question?
Hug? I have to apologize, sir. I have confused you.
Well.
Madonna. Oh, lo provate tutti, cazzo, eh. Fanculo, fanculo.
Lovely to see you.
Same old, same.
So I hear. I'd like you to know that...
C'è scritto anche uccisi, forse questo qui.
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me. Might I go in?
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Oh, I intend to.
Ce l'ho fatta, cazzo, era quello lì. Vaffanculo. Sto cazzo di inglese, porca puttana, ragazzi, non è semplice. Comunque ce l'ho fatta entrare.
Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near the residence.
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here. Particularly as this is a private event, and I know you weren't on the list.
Do you know Ravenna? I think she's one of your, followers.
I have so many followers. Over 2 million when I last checked.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her, and not me.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the inertia.
There is a killer on the loose, Miss Moore. I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin? I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
I guess I could introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area doing her job. Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised.
I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure? Though it would be easier to tell
L'hanno
if I
fatta
still
fuori
had a
allora,
head.
porca puttana, siamo
Just so
arrivati
you know,
tardi.
I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now. Any other marks or wounds on you?
From the neck down, nothing crying out for attention, saving the hole in my chest. The head you gotta take on faith. But no other obvious marks. The most common wounds on someone like me are closed with a lick.
That's true. Not the healthiest of pastimes, as I guess you found out. Killed right here on the spot, I think.
It does look like it, from my blood and my body temperature. Such a shame. Used to think I was hot, but now... cooling rapidly.
You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck trouble.
Sure, Detective. Just like the others. A death for a kindred. But I wasn't kindred.
Now, that's something. This is a message to my kind, not yours. So who were you really, Ravenna? Other than Verona's twin? And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, Detective. I'm mortal, sure. But I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet? Me and Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a hunter.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100 years after his first kills?
I don't know. But you'll catch him for me, won't you?
Well, I'll try, although it won't improve your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy, at least.
Please do, Detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective, are you quite well?
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are 2 princes in this city, and you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
Oh, I get it, your princeship, honestly. I do. I cross my heart. I'm listening.
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing etiquette.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, Detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on an official investigation. A broken vase, a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
Good evening, my other prince.
Oh, dear Detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies. I have something to discuss with you as it happens, but please, do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration. I will see you both later. Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
What are we celebrating again?
Really, I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are permitted at our court. It is New Year, and a gathering at this time is considered traditional.
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate, though, given how many you've seen.
We like to keep up with the times.
So, Might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
A joint enterprise which my sister and I are considering. Nothing that should concern you. It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Well, I suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Indeed.
You don't like my sire?
Gideon has his uses. You are yet to prove yours.
I help keep the mortals in happy ignorance.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. I honestly can't think why.
Might I ask how you became prince? Or should I say, one of two princes?
You can ask. It is a simple matter. The attack on our dear sire all those years ago left us leaderless. Lou and I thought it best to combine our talents.
That's a good job you two get on like a house on fire. Am I right?
I am never certain whether you're being sarcastic or direct.
Oh, direct. Definitely direct.
Lou Graham is adroit in certain spheres. I'd like to think my influence is in others. We complement each other well. Our partnership has seen this city successful through 30 years and more.
So you two are sisters, but very different sisters.
Sisters in blood, detective. Not sisters in mortal terms. Has your sire told you nothing?
Gideon is not the most direct of teachers. He likes me to pursue my own inquiries.
You are on thin ice, Malkavian. As is your sire. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have had enough of your fumbling tongue.
Ah, of course.
I wish a good evening to you, detective. If, of course, you survive it.
I needed to catch up with everyone before I faced the music. I figured I should do the rounds properly before going to see her ladyship.
Evening. You're Isaac, right? Pleasant night.
Oh, am I in your place? My apologies, please. Pardon me.
No, not at all. It was you I wanted to talk to.
Why?
I'm surprised to see you here. I heard you don't get out much.
Yes.
It seems both our princes are in a fine mood tonight.
Yes, they are in good spirits. Some believe it impossible for two kindred to rule one domain. Indeed, I have found precious few instances of it being attempted before. It is assumed they will destroy each other in a bid to claim full power, but our princes seem to be the exception. They have not had a serious disagreement since March 2nd. It was a dinner party. Lou suggested I be forced to sire the beautiful wife of a politician who didn't laugh at her joke. Rosalind thought it crass.
So what do you think of our princes? Just between you and me.
They benefit each other in ways outsiders can't always see. Without both of them, Seattle would be in turmoil. Some find Rosalind cold and distant, but I think she is misunderstood. Not everyone enjoys being the center of attention.
You don't strike me as the type of fella who lives it up at the weekend. You enjoy these parties?
No.
I don't think we've ever met, though I've heard of you.
I know who you are. The detective. Malkavian bloodlines sired by Gideon Hall. A dog who will never let go of a bone. They call you only Fabian, but your full name is...
Whoa there! Let a man keep a little of his mystique, won't you?
Very well. You are Fabian, and I am Isaac.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Might I ask what brings you here?
The princes asked me to come, so I came. I'm their secret keeper. I observe, I learn, I research, I remember. They find it useful to have me on hand. Kindred of my clan are not well suited to such events, but I will step into the light when requested.
I get it. No one wants to outshine the hosts.
Indeed.
I gotta say, I do find the Nosferatu an interesting riddle. Would you be open to a sit-down some other time so I can pick your brains? I'd like to learn more about your folk, about your role in the Camarilla. I hope that ain't too forward.
Is it forward? I do not know. But I would enjoy sharing knowledge, so long as it is reciprocated.
Excuse me, won't you?
I'll be here.
Good evening to you both.
How are you finding the party, my boy? They haven't kicked you out, which I guess is a good sign. You know Sophia, of course.
We've not actually met. I don't want to intrude.
Oh, please do. Fabian, right? You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
What are you working on, Sophia?
I just like to keep my head down. Try and be useful where I can.
Don't be so modest. Oh, you must tell Fabian about the wireless.
The wireless, yes. Imagine, we listened to an orchestra concert.
All the way from New York. Sophia has built a set from parts. Oh, it sounds like scratching in a box to me, but...
The potential to communicate instantly between cities, not shackled to the telegraph.
But then the risk. One mortal with a little equipment in their garage and our secrets are blasting out across the ether.
Well, that's the most alarming thing I've heard in a long time.
Exactly. Completely terrifying.
So how are things, oh sire of mine?
Same old, same old. They saunter in so full of hope and lose it at the
dilungando, troppi
You did pick
dialoghi
up
qui,
on that
porca
fascinating
puttana.
man the other day. The one with the numbers?
That's right. The numbers man. I could tell he was working an angle. Fidgety fingers, you know? I went over, asked him very politely. He's some sort of map, so we broke a few of...
I was joined with Fled.
My dear boy.
Gideon's.
And Sophia.
Oh, I hear you.
Perché tanto.
Are all
terrifying. We could do a lot.
It is also... And a little less...
yes.
I passed...
Wasn't it just?
Yes.
Is there anything...
Actually, now you mention it, yes. A little morsel for you. Our friend. Interesting. Don't you think?
Good speaking to...
Chin up, my...
We'll be here.
Well, well.
Hello there, miss.
Hope you haven't eaten.
How's business?
You know, Rosalind, we have a few rivals to put...
I hear it's mighty...
Almost some.
A blood bug.
Oh, ask the little...
Capable hands?
You must. I admire... I'm sure Hector will fill you, just so long as you...
The sisters.
Oh, don't they? It makes the delight. It's a good look for this.
This is quite the...
Our royals, of course, sometimes they're useful to me. Oh, do for what must...
I'll leave you to it.
Have a drink, detective. Let...
Sheriff, good to see you. Enjoying the party?
Yeah, having a while of it. Listen up. You and me, so do a few...
So...
What am I gonna do, huh? Counting off the...
You're worried about...
What?
I'm working the Masquerade.
Just... Look, if it becomes a...
Fletcher spoke about...
Before York wanted to break our... Lou and Rosalind burned out the... I would not raise...
Anything I should know?
Yeah, I got it. Now don't go spreading. Doesn't this... Ooh. Ah, come on. Ask him.
Who are these people?
Hey, Bloodson, and it's a family. Fletcher runs... Rosalind's the schemer. And you?
I'll be back.
Sure.
I couldn't keep Lou waiting all night. Time to head up to face her. Mistress Lou, you had something you wanted to discuss.
Ah, yes. The future detective.
I'm new to this whole court.
You mean to say...
I would...
When I haven't even told you, we can discuss details.
This is quite the...
Obviously. It's what you miss so much if you... Now, if we can just...
One from the top, both literal and figurative. Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started.
Ecco come è morta la sorella. Ora si spiega. Non è stata lunga però, cazzo.
Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling.
Vediamo la mappa, che devo fare? Queste principali non ce ne punti, quindi devo fare tutte le secondarie praticamente. Detachment, che cazzo è? Non me la seleziona però. C'è questa. Dead Caffè. Donna, ci stai buona, Aurora Pon. Nico, che glaciere te chi era? Andiamo a glaciere te, vai, farò questo.
Out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case? That is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out.
Surprise!
How did you get here?
One dainty foot after the other. In the nomad steps he trod. Something equally festive. It's Christmas! Everyone's too wrapped up to even look around. A modern tragedy, am I right? All the lonely people. Mind you, it makes for easy pickings when you're feeling the need.
How did you know I was here?
You really thought you'd get the job without a background check? Relax, no one's gonna call the mortals on you. No one's dragging you into the sun while you sleep. So long as you stay in line, anyway.
None of this explains why you are here now.
Yeah. Heard of Isabella Moore?
We met.
Well, of course you did. Bit of a poseur, right? Toreador through and through. And then even further through. Art must be excess. Art must provoke. Art must live perilously close to railing the masquerade into orgasmic oblivion. Anyway, she has a nightclub, Atrium. There's blood on the snow outside, and the doors are locked. The cop bands are all stirred up. I'm kind of tied up with a thing. Do me a sheriffy favor, throw on your glad rags, slip into the party, see what's what.
Tell me about her. What am I likely to face?
Honest opinion? I fucking love art, you know? Real art, raw art. She's really good, but she's biting too deep. Thralls, blood dolls, pick your poison. She's made it big among the kind. Magazine cover big. Heck, internet big, they tell me. The bigger she is, the closer she grinds herself along the edge of the masquerade, the more she gets off on it.
I will visit this atrium.
A cut to the chase kind of sheriff. That's handy. Take it from a self-serving rat like me. You're doing okay so far. Rion loves you, baby. But don't get any ideas. She might be new to this prince thing, but the kid's swinging the hammer right now. Don't piss her off.
There's just something so
Quindi c'è una nuova missione principale, che è qua. Questa qua. Eccola qua. Prevenire maschere e protegge attacchi. Ok, quindi dobbiamo prevenire la maschera. Fammi aprire un attimo la mappa. Abilità, punti abilità, non c'è niente da sbloccare. C'è cazzo,
Does it strike you as funny? Dreaming about Miss Moore's club only to be sent there? It all connects in the end. Chain link to chain link.
Va bene, ok. La mappa è questa, noi dobbiamo andare qua. A Work of Holy Innocence. Va bene ragazzi. Per il momento mi fermo qui per questo nuovo gameplay che ci siamo dilungati un po' tanto. Beh, quasi 2 ore si è fatto stasera, quindi ragazzi, come sempre, mi raccomando, se vi è piaciuto questo nuovo gameplay, lasciate il supporto, lasciate il follow al canale Twitch e come sempre continuate a seguirci anche sul canale del Pipistrello d'Arezzo, iscrivendovi anche al canale YouTube, mi raccomando. Noi ci vediamo domani, non credo, perché